Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are back here inside of how to make a Sonic Speed Simulator type game. In this video today guys, we're going to be creating the rebirth option right now for the player so they can actually rebirth in the game over here, which is going to be quite exciting. I don't know which part exactly this one is because we've made quite a few on this series over here right now guys so far. But yeah, it's going to be quite an exciting video over here. Before I start anything off over here and actually show you guys how you can go in and do this, I first need to go in and tell you a little bit about RBLXcodes.com, which is my own Roblox code website where you can find out game codes, music codes, and guides. There is tons of stuff in there that you guys have to check out. Overall, we give codes for over 1,000 Roblox games, so if you guys need a code for a game, it will be there. Anyway guys, I guess let's just go ahead and go on into this video now. So guys, how exactly can you go ahead and do this? Well, first things first, what we are going to go ahead and do right now is actually make the rebirth button itself, which is going to allow us to open up a rebirth menu. So what we're going to do is inside of the screen GUI, yeah, it's going to add a new text button. I'm just going to go ahead and call this rebirth birth button, something like that over there guys, a rebirth button. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now guys is just size this up. Of course, we're not going to make this looking really nice over here. It's just something quick so we can actually, so I'm going to show you guys what it is. So we're going to call it put in the text rebirth text scaled. I prefer just put text color free. We're going to make it at least not look terrible guys. We're going to have a little bit of color. Sorry, that's text stroke color guys. Where's background color? Here it is guys. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of color. But of course, we're not going to spend too much time on making this look nice. Okay, here we go. We've got a rebirth button right now. So what we are going to go ahead and do next, guys, is add a frame. And I'm going to go ahead and call this rebirth menu. And pretty much, guys, in this, we are just going to tell the player what happens when they rebirth and how many, like what level they are required to rebirth at, if you guys get what I mean over here. So let's just quickly add this over here. I know the rebirth button is not centered, so let me quickly do that as well guys. It doesn't make it to make it not look weird. Okay, here we have a rebirth menu right now, and I'm just gonna make this again a nice little blue color over here guys. Doesn't matter if it's not the same, but yeah, of course I'd recommend you guys taking a bit more time on this guys. I'm just making this as quick as possible over here just so the tutorial video is not too long. And inside this guys, I'm just gonna call this rebirth over here right now text scaled. Of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this maybe a little bit darker just so it's a little bit of separation over here right now guys. Yeah, here we go, got rebirth over there, and I'm just gonna make our text white right now guys. Okay, so pretty much here it is. Here's our rebirth menu over here, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now guys next is just add another text label underneath. So let's just add another one over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the information of what happens when the player rebirths in here right now guys. So let's just quickly call this, I'm just gonna call this info, and then I'm just gonna call this one title over here right now guys, and I'm gonna make this one transparent. I'm gonna do text scaled and text white. Here we go right now guys. I'm just gonna say like something like this. A rebirthing will give a, I don't know, 50%, like we'll say like a 2 times XP boost each time, something like that over there guys. You can add something like that, and then we can put like then underneath that we can put like a level requirement over here right now guys. Let me quickly do this right now. So we will do another text label. I'm just going to call this require, I'm just going to put this level needed over here right now guys. Okay, then we are just going to go in and drag this underneath here. It's just going to explain to the player what level they need to be at to rebirth right now guys, which is going to be quite cool. So let's quickly inside of this, what we're going to do over here guys, we are going to do text scaled of course, and we are, you know what, I might make this a bit different color. Here we go guys, make it a little bit different, and of course I'm going to not make it have a border, and then just going to put the text color to that, and I'm just going to call it level required, and then just something like that over here guys. So what we're going to do is update that later with the level that they are required. Whenever they rebirth, that level is going to go up, and then underneath they're going to have a button that will give them the option to rebirth over here. I'm just going to add a text button right now, and I'm just going to put this underneath over here, and then we will only make this visible when they do have enough to rebirth. And I'm just going to go in and call this rebirth over here right now guys, and again I'm just going to do the usual. I'm going to put rebirth over here right now. Here we go. Then I'm gonna do where is it, text scaled, here we go. After that, text white, and then I'm gonna make this button a bit of a different color over here right now, guys. Okay, so there we go. We got our rebirth button right now over here, guys. And what we are gonna go ahead and do, 1 second, I need to actually make this white. I didn't make it white over there. What we are gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm just gonna set this as invisible straight off the bat, because I'm just gonna make it so that when they have enough money to rebirth, then this button is going to be visible. If not, guys, then it's going to be invisible over here. So if they don't have enough money, if they don't have enough levels, it will not show. If they do, it's going to show, which is going to be quite nice over here, guys. And in general, I'm just going to disable the rebirth menu over here, because we don't need that visible either. So now what we're going to go ahead and do right now is actually make the thing that's going to open this up. So inside the rebirth button, guys, add a local script over here, and then we can just call this open menu, something like this over here, guys. What we're going to do is do this. So local button is equal to script.parent. Then we're going to do local rebirth button is equal to button.parent, and then rebirth menu. Here we go right now, guys. After that, we're just going to do button.mouse button one up connect function, and then, guys, we are just going to check if the rebirth button rebirth menus are opened or closed yet. So we're going to do if rebirth sorry, that's the rebirth button here. We need to make that rebirth menu. If rebirth menu dot visible is equal to true, then we are gonna make the rebirth menu dot visible equal to false, because it was already open. They've clicked it again. Now they want to close it. Then we're gonna do else if, and then we can do that, but instead we're gonna do false. And then we are going to turn this to true right over here right now, guys. Okay, there we go. So now this should be working perfectly fine. And let's have a little look over here right now, guys. So we are going to click the rebirth button. It should open that up. Yeah, it is, guys. Yeah, here it is. It's opened it up right now. Okay, that's nice over there. We got that working. Next, what we are going to go ahead and do over here is actually create another thing right now. So in the leader stats folder, we're going to add another thing to the leader stats right now. So just copy the level one and paste it underneath. I'm just going to call this rebirth. And then we are just going to do that, and then, honestly, probably an S at the end. That's going to make more sense to the player. So we're going to do that, guys, and then we're just going to make this save too. So do we need to put that in over there? I don't think so. Right, okay, so what we're going to do right now is save this. Actually, we need to load the rebirth data, don't we? So I'm going to do I'm going to copy this one over here, paste that in here, loading rebirths. Honestly, we should have put this into a table data store, but do not worry, guys, it's simple to do that. You can see my other tutorials on how to do that, guys, but it works fine either way. We're going to do rebirth data, and then we'll just put rebirth data over here right now, guys. Here we go. And then instead of level data store, also, guys, sorry, we do need to add a new data store over here. So we're going to do local rebirth data store. We're going to put this rebirths over here right now, guys. Here we go. And then we're going to do rebirths data store in here, and then rebirths.value. Here we go, guys. Okay, so that should be good right now. And then all we need to do is save it, which is not as much work to change. However, it's all it is right now is just changing values. We're going to do saving rebirths. We're going to do local rebirths value is equal to player.leaderstats.rebirths.value. Let me quickly put this in here. There we go, guys. So we've got that, and then we need to do rebirths data store. There we go, guys. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here right now, guys. Here we go. Okay, so let's have a little play at the game right now, guys, and then we should now see rebirths in the top right over here. Let's see. It's loading. Here it is, guys. So we've got one rebirths at the moment. I think, yeah, we want to reset that, guys, because we don't want to have one rebirths at the moment. So where is it? Yeah, okay, so we are accidentally starting off with one. We're gonna put that to 0 over here, guys, because we don't want that. Of course, it's gonna save as 1 over here, because it should have saved. As you can see, it saved at 1 even though we put it at 0, so that's saving right now. So we got that sorted out. Next, what we want to do is add the required level for the rebirth, and also we want to add what else are we gonna add, guys? We are gonna add we're just gonna make it, guys. Okay, let's go and get on into it now. Okay, so I've had a little think of here, and I think what we're gonna do instead of actually exactly following the Sonic Speed Simulator game, guys, I'm gonna make it that they can actually increase their level even though they've met their threshold for the amount of rebirths that they need, just because I think some players may actually want to just increase their level and not always have to increase their rebirths, if you guys get what I mean, to get faster. So we're just going to keep that in like that over here, guys, and not add a max value. So what we're actually going to do over here, guys, because rebirths do give a multiplier, I'm going to add a new script over here, and I'm just going to call this multiplier giver right now, guys. And then pretty much we want to kind of copy this bit over here. So game.players .player added connect function player, and then let me just add that over there, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do inside this is this. So local multiplier is equal to instance.new. We're going to add an int value, and then inside this, guys, we are going to go and parent this to the player. Then we are going to do multiplier dot name is equal to multiplier. Sorry, guys, we need to put that capital M over here right now, guys. There we go. Then we're going to do multiplier dot value is equal to 0. And then, guys, we can also find the amount of rebirths that they have to actually change the multiplier over here. But, guys, because we are going to be determining what the multiplier is and the amount of rebirths that they have, we're going to check how many rebirths that they have and then set that multiplier to that value. So we're going to do local rebirths is equal to player dot leader stats, here it is, dot rebirths over here right now, guys. And then we're gonna do right, okay, so I wonder what thing we should do it. So didn't we put it as the rebirths give a 1.5 boost? Let me quickly check over here, guys. No, sorry, they give a double boost over here. So what we're gonna do is this. Sorry, actually, to be honest, guys, you kind of want to put the multiplier at 1. It's just gonna make that easier with like the math stuff later on. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now, guys, is this. We are gonna do multiplier dot value is equal to 1. What should we do here right now, guys? So if it's gonna give a double boost, then well, actually, I wonder how we're gonna go ahead and do this, guys. I mean, we can do it multiple ways. You guys can change this multiplier value and how much rebirths give, but yeah, we'll just put right. Okay, what we're just gonna do over here, guys, is this. We're gonna do 1 plus the amount of rebirths dot value, and then we can times that by 2, I guess. I mean, if I guess that, guys. So if they have 0 rebirths, then that is gonna, I think that'll work, guys. But never mind, just ignore what I was thinking there. So pretty much we're gonna do that. But also, guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do rebirths dot changed. Sorry, guys, we need to do this inside. We're gonna do rebirths dot changed connect, and then we're gonna do function, and then inside that we can do, we're gonna then change the multiplier dot value again to that new rebirths value over here, guys, because whenever it changes, we want to, of course, increase that multiplier right now. So if we join on into the game over here, we will see in my thing we have our multiplier, and this now is free because we've got one rebirths. It would originally be 1, but it's free right now, guys. How exactly can we make it that the multiplier increases the amount of XP that we maybe get, guys? Well, pretty much what we're gonna do is in the gems collection bit, we are gonna do, wait, sorry, guys, we've already got the XP multiplier, don't we, guys? Yeah, I actually completely forgot about that. Where is it? So we got, I think we've actually got, okay, so we got 2 multiplier givers right now, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do over here, copy this, delete that script. Apologies about this, guys, I completely forgot that we added that in. So we're gonna delete that script over there, and then in the XP multiplier, here it is, we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. Okay, we're just gonna copy that, then change that for the XP, and then XP. Okay, guys, this should be good right now, and this should work. So let's quickly see right now. So if we quickly jump on the game over here, my thing is free. So how much do these coins normally give us, guys? Well, let me quickly check right now. It would be nice if we had the gems collection one up. Here it is, guys. So a low gem normally gives 1, 5, and 15. So this one gives me, that one gave me quite a few, but I didn't see exactly how much. This one gives, and this one should give like 15, shouldn't it? Actually, no, never mind. That one give 3 because that was the one. Never mind, guys. Okay, I got that the other way around. So we got that. Let me quickly check if we also got that working on the hoops as well. I wonder if we do hoop collection. Do we have that in? Let's quickly see right now, guys. If we have that in, no, we do not. And then we are gonna, of course, kind of do the same thing here. Wait 1 second. Let me just delete that out. Hoops collection right now, guys. So what we're gonna do is actually add this into this stage then, and then we are gonna times that. Well, we're gonna plus that by 1 times multiplier. Yeah, okay. So now that we've got that right now, guys, we have that sorted out. We also want to really do the walking one too, guys. So whenever they walk, we want to also increase that right now, guys. So it's probably going to be in the receive XP. Yeah, it is, guys. So we are, of course, going to do here the same thing. We're going to get the multiplier over there right now, guys, in the receive XP bit. And then instead of that, we're going to do plus 1 times the multiplier dot value over here right now, guys, which is quite nice. I don't know why I've done 1 times, but we got that over there, guys. You can just do multiplier, really. But yeah, we've got that working right now, guys. So whenever we walk, we now get a lot more per walking, as you can see over there, guys, because we have a free reverse thing, and we get a lot more from here. And also when we claim of these 2 guys, which is really, really nice. Okay, but how exactly can we make it that they actually rebirth over here right now, guys? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that right now. So what we kind of want to do is like just handle this, then we'll notify the player whenever they get this, guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is add a new script. I'm just gonna call this rebirth handler over here right now, guys. And then what I'm just gonna go ahead and do right now is pretty much this. So we are gonna create inside of replicated storage in remote events. We're gonna add a new remote event called can rebirth over here right now, guys. Okay, what we are gonna go ahead and do inside the rebirth handler right now, honestly, we could even do this in the lead stats, but we'll just stick to this right now, guys. So what we are gonna go ahead and do is pretty much this. So let me quickly delete all these out because we don't really want too much stuff at the same time coming up on screen. So what we are gonna do is do this. So local replicated storage replicated storage is equal to game get service replicated storage. Also, guys, apologies if I don't really seem so sure in this video here. It's because I'm just freehand making this right now, guys. I normally have the exact thing that I've made before working and tested on my right monitor, so I can just copy and paste that screen over and show you guys. But yeah, this is completely, I'm freestyling this right now, guys. Yeah, anyway, after that we're gonna do local can rebirth is equal to replicated storage wait for child remote events, and we'll also do wait for child can rebirth over here right now, guys. Okay, next we're gonna do game.players.player added connect function. After that, guys, we're gonna add the player in here. Then we are gonna do this. We're gonna do local leader stats equals game. Sorry, we're gonna do player for child leader stats. Then next, guys, we are gonna go ahead and actually find their level and also their rebirth. So local level is equal to leader stats wait for child level, and then we're gonna do local rebirths is equal to leader stats wait for child rebirths over here right now, guys. And that actually needs to be a capital R. So what we are gonna go ahead and do is pretty much this. So we are gonna get, so we kind of want to make a thing where when they rebirth, it requires them to have more every time for the level. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do local required level is equal to rebirths. Rebirths, you know what, we'll do 100 times their rebirths dot value over here right now, guys. I'm sorry, I've actually wrote out an X. It's supposed to be a star. So we're gonna do 100 times rebirths dot value. If they have 0 rebirths, then yeah, what I should do here is make it so that if it's 0, then it doesn't completely destroy it, guys, because 100 times 0 is of course 0. So we can probably, that's where it comes in. So we're gonna do 1 times the rebirths dot value, because 1 times 0 is sorry, we're gonna do plus, wait, That would not make sense, would it, guys? I guess it could. 100 times rebirth stop value. So if they had 1 rebirth, then 100 times 1 is 1. If they had 0, 100 times 0 is... Yeah, we'll do that over there, guys. So that works out. So now that we have the required level, we also want to do it whenever they get more rebirths. Then, of course, that's going to increase the required level. So we're going to do rebirths.changed connect function. Then we are going to do that exact thing over there, guys. There we go. Okay, next we are going to go ahead and actually check what level they are and see if the level is the same as in the required level over here right now, guys. So what we're going to do is do if level is equal to required level, then we are going to go ahead and can rebirth via client, play it in there. Then you know what, guys, before this we will do level, we want to do if level dot value is equal to that, and then we can also do level dot changed connect function, and then we can do what we're going to do is greater than or equal to here. So if that's greater than or equal to that, and then we're going to do that over here, guys. I'm also just going to print out hi over here just to check if that is working. I like to do that just to check stuff working over here right now, guys. Okay, so this should be good over here right now. We're making some good progress over here, guys. So we are going to go ahead and go into the server. I'm just going to put my rebirths level at something mad. Here it is, rebirths. We will do 101. We'll do that over here, guys. Current server, and brilliant. That has not updated. I wonder why. Let me quickly figure out this, guys. I'll meet you back in a second. Sorry guys. Yeah, I think it actually is working. Wait 1 second. What have I done here? Never mind. Okay, so over here we just want to put a wait for child. Wait for child leader stats. Yeah, this is actually working, guys. It's just that I forgot that we aren't actually rebirth 0. We've already got 1 rebirth over here, guys. So I didn't actually set that right. Let me quickly just change it like 1,000 over here, guys, just to make sure. Leader stats rebirths 1,000, and yeah, over here. And then brilliant, it has not worked by now. Never mind. Yeah, what am I doing over here, guys? I'm changing my rebirths. I should be changing my level. Okay, I have completely messed this up right now, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna reset my rebirths back to 1. Quickly switch this over here right now, guys. Let me quickly reset my rebirths back to 1 over here, and then we're gonna start from scratch. So we got our rebirths back to 1 right now. I'm brilliant. I haven't saved that. I am absolutely melting down right now, guys. Okay, let's try this again. So we are gonna go ahead, switch server. Apologies about this, guys. I'm just being absolutely dumb right at the moment. Sorry, that has actually saved. So pretty much, let me quickly switch back over here, and this time it's the level that we want to change, isn't it? Put this at 2,000, and here it is, guys. It has printed high, so that is working currently, which is nice. Okay, guys, so now that we've done this, what we actually want to do is the thing where whenever this actually happens, then the rebirth button is visible. So we are going to do this. We're going to add inside a local script, and then I'm just going to name this can rebirth over here right now, guys. And then inside this, in the rebirth handler, we're just going to copy this, and then we'll do can rebirth dot on client event connect function. And then we are going to do, we also need the button as well. So local button is equal to script.parent. Then we're going to make the button visible. So button.visible is equal to true over here, guys. And then we want to make the thing whenever they do rebirth, then it resets stuff over here, guys. So we're going to do inside this remote event, we're going to add rebirth over here right now, guys. And also I'm just going to add in here local rebirth is equal to replicate storage, wait for child, remote events, and then we'll just wait for child rebirth over here right now, guys. Then we are going to do button dot mouse button one up connect function. Then we are going to do local, then we're going to do rebirth via server, and then from there, guys, we are going to set the button back to invisible. So button dot visible is equal to false over here right now, guys. Okay, let's test this out. Let's see if this is working. It should be working, guys. Let's now click on the rebirth thing. This should have opened up. Yeah, here it is, guys, and we'll click on this. It's gonna go, yeah, there it is, guys. Okay, so we have this done right now, which is awesome. Okay, after we have done this over here, let me also just quickly remove the high out of there because we don't need that anymore. Then we are gonna actually add this into here. So now we got that into there. Then we are gonna do rebirthed dot on serve event connect function. And then after that, guys, we're gonna put the player in there, of course. Then we want to first of all check, you know, guys, we might as well put this in here, might make it a bit easier. So then we want to check if the required level is the same or greater than. So we're going to do if that, then we are going to go ahead and actually do rebirths dot value is equal to rebirths dot value plus 1. After that, guys, we want to reset the level to 0. So level dot value is equal to 0. And then also, guys, we want to reset there. Actually, sorry, we put that level to 1, don't we? Then we also want to reset that XP. So we're going to do, we're just going to get the XP here. So local XP is equal to player, wait for child, XP. I don't know if we called it that, guys. I think we have. And then we're going to set our XP dot value is equal to 0 right now, guys. And then if I haven't thought of anything in particular, this should work. So let's have a little test of this right now, guys. Okay, so we can rebirth. We're going to go in and do, geez, I am so fast right now, guys. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and rebirth over here. Here we go, we're now level 1, rebirths 2, and then coins 132 over here, guys. As you can see right now, we have a big boost in our XP over here, guys, which is awesome. Let's now just switch to the server and let's see if it still works whenever I now go over the required level threshold over here, guys. I'm just going to set it to like 5,000 or something. That will work. So now our level's 5,000. Then we want to click on rebirth, and that's now working. Is it going to go free this time? Yes, it is, guys. We got an extra rebirth over there, and our level's back to level 1. So that, guys, is how you can make rebirths inside of this speed simulator tutorial over here, guys, which is quite nice. I'm pretty proud of myself that I was able to do that freestyling that on video over here, guys, because I never really do that. I'm normally overthink, and I can't really do two things at once, guys. I'm not really that good at multitasking, but we actually managed to go in and do that in today's video, which I'm pretty happy about, guys. So yeah, that's this part of the how to make a Sonic Speed Simulator type game. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and peace out.